face out there every day, and we see it because it's so blatant. It's right there, and I mean, this is like reality television, and we cannot get help to clear this situation out and to at least protect us here where we do recovery work. We have a part-time recovery consultant who's an alumnus of this whole program who helps people with their recovery. We have meetings here. We have great support services. And we are struggling just to offer them at the same time that the continuum of care and the city are sending everybody they can't serve or won't serve to us every day, all day long, all night long. The most difficult cases they know they don't have to worry about because they send them to us, right, y'all? Yeah. We get all of those cases. And so we get the leftover, left out, tired, wounded, sick, and everybody else. And we don't think there's a reason for us to go anywhere. We don't think the city can exist without this facility. Doesn't mean that I will be here forever by any means, but it means that this facility should remain and should get all the support that we're hearing from individuals we know it deserves. So let's protect this place, and you all get the word out or help us get the word out that the mayor needs to get up and demand police protection for this block, just the way all blocks around us have it. We have none. We have a precinct across the street. We have police people park outside and watch the drug deals. They literally park along the sidewalk and look and watch the drug deals and do nothing. Now that doesn't mean that occasionally they come and arrest somebody and do what we want. But for the most part, they watch it, which is worse than not being there because they're giving it permission, not just tacit permission, real permission to continue. So the violence erupted in a shooting for the first time ever from the outside into the building. The other point is that we are receiving referrals and placements from the city, the overflow, the people who aren't served. And the city opens an overflow for the night when it's below 40 degrees, but that just lasts for a night and everybody's put out in the morning. We get everybody. We get referrals from the continuum of care, and we don't mind that. That's what we're here for. But the irony of getting referrals from the city itself, and then the city refuses to protect us and the people we are serving who come from them, and there is no overflow facility for women and children except right here, and those women and children still are sleeping on mats on the floor. The outrage that the people across the street, whether they are using drugs or dealing drugs or have weapons or not, some have nowhere to go, and we can't let them come in because of what they bring with them. We cannot do that. We have rules. But the city has no facility where they could go and at least get inside and maybe begin to understand that there's another way. There are people who do fairly regularly come inside from that group across the street, and when they do, we accept them with open arms. And we take them blankets, everybody does. But the threat out there now with guns is not just indigenous to this neighborhood. It comes in from the outside because drugs are being brought in all the time. So we need some serious help, and we need everybody here to acknowledge that there's a permanent need for this place and that there are resources to renovate this building and plans to do that, to make it a state-of-the-art facility. If the city would just get up and support what is going on here, starting with protection.